Hello, it's Badework, and today I'm going to do something really different. So, I found this little broken, scratched up Lego piece on my way to school one day. And so, of course, I picked it up, and I thought, what if I could, I don't know, sand down the scratches and make it usable again? So, in this video, I'm going to try to do that. To start, I'm going to do a comparison with the same brick, but this one's basically new and it's in a good condition. And so it's, of course, the one I found on the road is a lot dirtier, more scratched up and dented. It also looks like it's been bent a bit at the white part there. Now I'm going to do a clutch power test, and so let's see. I'm going to compare it with the regular brick. And the clutch power of the top part seems to be pretty good. Now I'm going to try the bottom part. Ooh, the bottom part is really rough and bent, and actually it'd probably wreck the studs if it was used a lot. Next, I'm going to try it as if it were put on these pieces and see how it looks. Okay, so yeah, it is very bent. You can see it's lifting off a bit right there. It shouldn't be doing that. And if we compare with the other side, it's fully down, but on this side it's lifting up right there. So I'm gonna have to find a way to de-bend that. Now I'm gonna try to restore this piece, and I've never done it before, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna start by sanding down the inside so the clutch power is more normal. Still doesn't work. This might take a while. Okay, now the clutch power is back to almost normal. It's enough that it won't wreck the studs anymore, but wow, I made a lot of dust from the sandpaper. Alright, now that it's about the same, now I'm going to try to sand the top and get some of all those teeth marks or rock scratches or whatever off of it. Wow, it's giving it a scratched up look. And of course I'd never try this with a new piece, but since I found this already broken, I have nothing to lose. Okay, so now I have a scratched up Lego piece. And I don't know, it looks kinda cool, like some wear or damage happened to it. Might use it in mocks, I don't know. Now I'm going to try to do it on the other side. I'm going to go on the inside a bit because I don't think it fully got all that. Oh. Let's try that clutch power again. Okay, that's enough. Okay, now I'm gonna clean up all that dust I made. So, now the piece no longer has its extra clutch and all the bumps it had on it. It has a bunch of scratches all over it. But it also has its bend. There's a big gap in the piece here. So I need to figure out how I'm going to fix that. To start, I'm just going to try to brute force bend it back. Let's see, did that work? Oh, it worked pretty well, I think. I'm just going to do that a little bit more. Now I feel like I'm bending it the other way. Wow, there. still bumps up a little bit, but I don't think there's much else I can do. Although sanding the inside here might help. Wow, that is a lot better. Okay, now I've got a scratched up Lego brick that works well, but I don't know if I'll use it much. It was a nice experiment, but I think the result was a fail. And I would not suggest you do this at home with your own pieces. I only did this because I found this on the ground and wouldn't have used it anyways. So, this is the final result. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and watch some more of my cool LEGO videos.